All right, strap in everyone, because today we are going deep into the world of HPE solutions with Microsoft Azure. Getting ready for that HPE2-B06 exam. I know what you're thinking, enterprise solutions. That sounds a little dry, but stick with us. We're going to unpack some real practice questions here, and I promise you, you'll find yourself saying, who knew this stuff could be so interesting?
It really is fascinating stuff.
Let's start by laying out the basics of this exam. Think of it like, those character stat sheets you get in video games? This one's called HPE Solutions with Microsoft. The code is HPE2-B06. And the good news is it's web-based, so, no need to dress up. You'll have an hour and a half to answer 50 multiple-choice questions, and the passing score is 70%, so you don't need to be a superhero here.
And one of the things that I think is really cool about this particular certification is how it shows just how important hybrid cloud solutions have become for businesses. It's not just about choosing between on-premises or cloud anymore. It's about finding that perfect blend, and that's where these solutions from HPE and Microsoft, well, they're really coming into their own.
Okay, so let's dive into our first practice question. And it asks, what is essential for accurately determining the resource requirements in HCI solutions? Now, for anyone who hasn't come across HCI before, it stands for Hyperconverged Infrastructure. And it's essentially like having all your IT essentials bundled up in one powerful system. And your options are A, network latency, B, workload analysis, C, user interface complexity, D, geographic redundancy. So what do you think is the key ingredient here?
Well, the answer is B, workload analysis. You see, before you build any kind of structure, you need to know how much weight it's going to have to carry, right? Well, workload analysis is all about figuring out how much your applications and services are going to demand from your HCI platform. It's like making sure a bridge can handle all the cars that are going to be driving across it.
So it's all about making sure you've got the right amount of resources from the get-go. Not too little, because then you risk crashes and slowdowns, but also not too much, because then you're paying for a ton of server power that you don't actually need.
Exactly. It's about finding that sweet spot.
Avoiding those, oops, we overspent.
Yeah.
Or even worse, oh no, everything just crashed moments. Makes perfect sense. This leads us nicely into our next question, which gets into the financial side of things. How do you prove that an HPE Microsoft Azure Stack HCI solution is actually good for your wallet? Your choices are A, by showcasing reduced operational costs and improved efficiency. B, by highlighting the number of global data centers. C, by emphasizing the aesthetic design of the hardware. D, by detailing the entertainment features included.
Well, I think we can all agree that we're not choosing servers based on how pretty they are or how many movies we can stream on them, right?
Yeah, unless there's some secret server karaoke night I haven't been invited to. I think we can safely rule out C and D. But seriously, what are businesses really looking at when they're trying to justify the cost of these solutions?
You hit the nail on the head. It's all about A, showcasing those reduced operational costs and improved efficiency. HCI is all about simplifying and consolidating your IT infrastructure. You're essentially streamlining your entire operation, which leads to lower costs and a much better return on your investment.
So it's kind of like downsizing from a massive mansion with a huge staff to a sleek, modern apartment where you can handle everything yourself. You're saving on utilities, maintenance, all those extra expenses. All right, on to question number 3. What is a primary reason a business might choose HPE solutions for Azure Stack HCI compared to other vendors? And the options are A, comprehensive security features and robust support. B, the availability of the most affordable hardware. C, the simplicity of the user interface. D, the variety of server colors.
Sensing a theme here with these options.
Yeah, well, I'm sure a rainbow of server colors would liven up a data center. I think businesses are probably looking for something a bit more substantial. What's the real differentiator here?
You're absolutely right. It's not about the aesthetics. The key reason businesses choose HPE is A, their comprehensive security features and robust support. They're not just providing hardware, they're offering peace of mind.
It's like choosing a security system for your home. You're not just going to go for the cheapest option, are you? You want the one with the best alarms, the most reliable monitoring, and the fastest response time if something actually goes wrong.
Precisely, and that's what HPE brings to the table. They understand that security is paramount, especially when you're dealing with sensitive data and mission-critical applications.
That's a great point, and it leads us perfectly to question number 4. This one dives into the different ways you can actually set up your Azure Stack HCI environment. Now, this one's a bit trickier because there are 2 correct answers. The question is, which 2.0 deployment models are available for Azure Stack HCI platforms? And your options are A, on-premises deployment, B, cloud-based deployment, C, hybrid deployment combining on-premises and cloud, D, edge computing deployment. So what are the two main ways businesses can play in this HCI sandbox?
The correct answers are A and C, on-premises and hybrid deployments. On-premises means you're running everything within your own data center, giving you complete control over your infrastructure. Hybrid, on the other hand, lets you combine on-premises resources with the power and scalability of the cloud.
So it's like choosing between having your own private gym or having a membership to a gym with multiple locations. On-premises gives you that dedicated space and control, while hybrid offers flexibility and access to a wider range of resources.
Exactly, and the choice really depends on the specific needs of the business. Some organizations might prioritize data security and compliance, making on-premises the ideal choice. Others might need the ability to quickly scale their resources up or down, which is where hybrid really shines.
Makes sense. Now on to our last question in this set. What makes HPE the superstar of Azure Stack HCI solutions? And your options are A, exclusive partnerships and integrations, B, the lowest pricing in the market, C, the fastest hardware delivery times, D, the most extensive range of server models. So what sets HPE apart in this crowded tech landscape?
The answer is A, their exclusive partnerships and integrations, especially with Microsoft. They've teamed up to create solutions that work together seamlessly, like a perfectly synchronized orchestra.
So it's not just about the individual components, it's about how they all come together to create a harmonious whole.
Exactly, and that's a key takeaway for anyone studying for the HPE2-B06 exam. Understanding these partnerships and how they impact the solutions is crucial. It's not just about the hardware, it's about the ecosystem.
That's a fantastic point. You know, it's amazing how even something as seemingly complex as enterprise solutions can become so engaging when you start to see the bigger picture.
Absolutely. It's about connecting those technical details to real-world applications and understanding the impact they have on businesses.
I think this has been a really fantastic deep dive.
I agree.
We've explored so much, from workload analysis and edge computing to all these incredible solutions and features that HPE offers. I hope everyone listening is feeling as pumped as I am about all this knowledge.
Me too. It's been a fun journey.
It really has. It's like we've gone on this amazing adventure through the world of hybrid cloud solutions.
And the journey doesn't have to end here. I encourage everyone to keep exploring, keep asking questions, keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible with technology.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Remember, the HPE2-B06 exam is just one step on your path to becoming a true tech wizard. So go out there, conquer that exam, and keep on learning. Until next time, happy exploring.